Well, good morning. It's your old buddy in Turf 66, and I'm out here on a very cold morning. You can see the pond right now. It's just about frozen except for where the water is discharged from the BioStep 10. Right now the water temperature is 31.4 degrees, just a little bit below freezing. Last night it got down to 31.1. But the BioStep 10 did a great job. I can see no problem. I'm going to go down there and inspect it in a minute, but I can see no problems with it. The goldfish pond, well, you notice the pressure filter is gone. Yesterday, later on, I said, well, I'll take the pressure filter offline. I'll try to clean it and see what it looks like. Well, while trying to take it apart, I didn't realize it had froze on the inside. So when I opened it up and I finally pulled it apart, guess what happened? Basically, the entire unit basically ripped itself apart. There's the filters, the dirty old filters on the ground. There's the top part. And right in here. Now this piece here had froze at the bottom. And well, when I tried to take it apart, it basically it ripped itself apart. So there you go. I don't know if it's going to be usable after that. I'm not sure. When it warms up, because it's in the 20s out here right now, a little chilly. Once it warms up in a day or two, I think we're supposed to have some 50-degree temperatures coming, and maybe almost 60 in a day or two. So once it warms up, I'll take a good look and see if it's usable. If for some reason it's not usable, well, then I'll have to just scrap it, take what parts I can, and then basically scrap it, which I really don't want to do. It's been a good filter, but I guess what I should have done is just let it sit, warm up, but I didn't know it was frozen on the inside, which I'm kind of glad I caught it, because that could have been extremely nasty, especially last night. It got down to about I think about 13 degrees, 14, something like that. It was chilly. A little close-up view of the pond this morning. You can see the ice, just light ice, nothing heavy. Water's good and clear. That's one good thing. The BioStep 10, I'm really impressed with it. Being it was down probably 13, 14 degrees this morning. I think I recorded it about 16, something like that. Cold. I did quite well. It still looks like it's got a little bit of a leak right there, but I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. That's exactly what I'm gonna do with it. Let it warm up, and then I'll take a look at it and see if I can fix that small drip. But the filter, I'm really impressed with it. It did a great job. And of course, here's the goldfish pond. Like I said, I disconnected it. Was gonna just take it apart, clean it, and probably store it until it warmed up, and then put it back online. But now, of course, I don't have to worry about that. And of course, like I said, it's good and frozen over. I don't know how thick the ice is, but it's probably not too thick. The goldfish are down at the bottom. They're just fine. Goldfish are tough. They can handle it. They handled it last winter, and they didn't have near as big a pond as they have now, so they'll do all right. But yeah, some light ice on the pond this morning. I figured I'd come out here and give you an update on how things are going. Yeah, I'm really disappointed with that filter. Hopefully I can fix it. If not, yesterday I talked about a new filter coming. Well, it came. In just a minute, I'm going to go ahead and show you the filter and kind of give you a little bit of a description of it, how it works. Supposedly I was going to put the filter in this pond in the shallow end, but now I may end up putting it in here, but I'm not sure yet. Haven't made up my mind. But anyway, it's cold in here, and I'm going back in the house, and Wes and He's waiting for me to come back in. I just wanted to take a quick minute and give you updates on things. But this is winter time, for sure, for sure. Last year when it got this cold, I actually had taken all the pumps and filters offline. This year, I'm going to try to run as much as I can. I like the aeration and still filtrating the water. Of course, last winter, if you look at my older videos from last winter when it was completely frozen for 2 weeks, the fish did just fine. But like I said, this year I'm going to try something different. I'll try to leave filtration going as long as I can. But a few more cold nights like this, I'm afraid I would probably have to take everything offline. Let nature take its course. Alright, we'll have a great day. It's nice to see the sun, it really is. Yeah. Beautiful weather, just a little chilly out here, but it is winter, and that's just what you get in Virginia in the wintertime. Like I said, in a day or two, it's probably near 60 degrees. And we're supposed to get 1.5 inches of rain, so something like that. You never know what you're going to get. So with that, have a wonderful day, and thank you. Oh, before I go, I promised you a kind of a review of that new filter. And that's exactly what I'm going to do now before I sign off. So hang on, and we'll give you a review of the new filter. Alright, I'm back, and this time I'm in a nice warm house, exactly where I need to be. And I'm showing you what I got the other day. In fact, I got it yesterday. It's an AquaGarden in-pond 5-in-1. Now, you look, that is small. Way too small for my pond. But what I wanted it for was just to stick it in the shallow end, so there's some aeration going and some filtration going during the winter. So that's what I got it for. But now that the goldfish pond, that the filter may be destroyed on that, I may have to use it on that, but I'm not sure yet. I haven't made my mind up. But this is the filter itself. You've got a nozzle up here for your fountain nozzle. You've got your pump, and your light. This actually has a light inside of it. I'll open it up. Also, it has a UV light, which I think is pretty cool for a little filter. Let me open this thing up. There we go. Oh, let's see here. There you go. You got your coarse filtration material. You got your finer material right here. Take that out. And you've got ceramic material, kind of like BioBalls. It helps with your good bacteria. It's exactly what you want. So this is great. And of course, this is your UV light right there. So this, not bad. I'm really impressed. Like I said, I didn't get it for the whole pond. I just got it to stick in the shallow area to give it some filtration during the cold weather. But we'll see how things go. Put it right back. There you go. See how things go with it, with the weather and the goldfish pond and everything. Like I said, I haven't made up my mind yet. This would be pretty cool to use in the goldfish pond. In fact, it'd be great to use in the goldfish pond. Also, it would be handy for me to have during the cold months in the big pond. That way, all my external filters are put up for the winter. Like I said, this isn't going to do the whole pond, but I didn't need it to. Just the shallow area to keep some water moving, plus the UV going, and it is doing some filtration. During the winter time, you want the deepest part, the deep end of the pond. You know, you don't really want the water moving around too much. It lets all the warmer water kind of settle down at the bottom of the pond. At least that's what they say in theory. It don't seem to bother my fish one way or another. But I just wanted to let you know what we got here. And I'll make another video. I don't know when I'm going to put it online and try it out. I'm not sure yet. I'm waiting for the weather to kind of behave itself, and we'll go from there. But I'm really impressed with the little filter so far. If it works really well, I may see if I can find a much bigger one. But for my pond, I would need a much bigger one. But we'll see. We'll go from there. So far, so good, and it was easy to put together. Just it couldn't get no easier. Basically, this connected. You got these connections there for the pump. It's good. It's easy. But I'm really impressed. I can't wait to try it out. I'm gonna see how the weather does, and I'm gonna try to debate where I want to put it. Do I want to put it in the goldfish pond, or do I want to put it in the bigger pond? And if it works good, then get another one maybe, save up some money. This one was a little over $100, about $110. You know, save up a little more money and buy another one for the goldfish pond, or vice versa, get one for the big pond. We'll see. I do want to try it out, and I've got everybody up to date on what's going on with the pond. I'm really upset about that pressure filter basically being ripped apart. Hopefully I can fix it. If not, well, you know, I didn't realize the filter was actually frozen, which I'm kind of glad I caught it, because if I hadn't caught it, things could have got a lot worse. So anyway, well, have a wonderful day, and thank you very, 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 very much for watching.